So he then posts, I just left at the Licking Miami. It's complete trash. Bullish. Everything about this place is the pits. The food is horrific. The service horrific. Why the F would you open a restaurant and ain't ish good about it? Support this BS ass restaurant if you want. They'll never see me again. Attitudes, bad service, and horrific food. What? I thought we was promoting black businesses, because that's what he says. He's on a mission to elevate black restaurants across the country by promoting them. Next poll question is, do you follow Darius Cooks, for better or worse? Do you follow him? So going back into the story, this particular drama that we're talking about this evening started on this past week after Darius harshly criticized the licking to his 1.6 million followers and bot accounts on Facebook, which means fake accounts, for those of you who may not be familiar. And so Darius Cooks was expressing that he was deeply dissatisfied with both the food and the service, and he voiced his displeasure on his social media platforms. And let's take a look at what he had to say. So this was this was his post, this original post. Now he's gone to this restaurant. He ended up going live afterwards and giving his version. Again, he's always out there running to social media, getting on camera to put his narrative out there before anyone else can combat it or tell the truth. Because first one out there, that's the story that starts to get legs. He's aware of this. He's been working y'all on social media for over a decade. He has pretty much mastered how to manipulate y'all, and he does a very good job. Bravo, Crooks. Bravo. You do a good job of manipulating these people. So that's what the post looked like. And then he had pictures of the various food, and I didn't bother pulling that. It looked like regular food to me, to be honest. It looked like, out of a carry-out kind of place. Didn't look disgusting. Just looked like it was a carry-out kind of place. Kind of food. So I'm gonna mute it because they got music playing in the background. But anyway, this is the restaurant. So it's straight up like, fast food. It looks nice, is very well decorated, all that good stuff. But it ain't a place that you're gonna expect something spectacular happening, like some fine dining experience. But he walks in every place like, that's what he wants. So he goes in this place and doesn't get the treatment that he wants to get, being treated like, a celebrity or whatever. So he then posts, I just left at the Licking Miami. It's complete trash. Bullish. Everything about this place is the pits. The food is horrific. The service horrific. Why the F would you open a restaurant and ain't ish good about it? Support this BS ass restaurant if you want. They'll never see me again. Attitudes, bad service, and horrific food. What? Oh, good. I put the edited version on y'all side. I'm like, as I'm reading, I'm like, ooh, I meant to edit out the words. Some of all the F bombs and BS, and I thought we was promoting black businesses, because that's what he says. He's on a mission to elevate black restaurants across the country by promoting them. At least that was the narrative he was given at first, before he saw that the more negative he gets, the more drama he creates, literally monthly. There's at least 2 to 3 or 15 restaurants that he gets in drama with every month. That's not normal. That means your approach is wrong, because people don't have a problem with just critiquing a restaurant in general. It's how you go about it. What was this question? Do you follow Darius Cooks? 78% of you say no, 22% of you say yes. Next question is, I don't know, because maybe, I'm a different kind of person. So maybe to some of y'all, this sort of critiquing is fine. It's considered humane to y'all. Y'all consider him Christian-like, because he's always, playing church on his Instagram lives and stuff, and talking about how favored by God he is. So we should see some of that proof of that. Maybe this is what that looks like to y'all, because I don't know. I can't stomach treating everyday people like that. Now, Darius Cooks, because I know some of y'all gonna be like, you dragging Darius Cooks? Yeah, I'm dragging him. I'm keep dragging him because he's a horrible human being and keeps doing destructive things to other humans. So yes, I will drag him. I will drag anyone who is not a good human being. Just know that. That's how I roll over here. But I ain't gonna drag people who don't harm people. That ain't what I do. Just because I'm dissatisfied with the service or something. Next thing you know, I'm F this and horrible place and all. Ugh, just disgusting. Oh my God. Ugh. So in addition, he did this, and as we saw from this, he actually tagged them. And I know we got a wide range of audience around here, so I'll explain some of this internet lingo. Tagging someone is like tapping them on the shoulder, like, hey, I'm talking about you. Read this. So he tags them in this post to make sure they see it, and all their customers, anybody else who search their name. So he then, and before he did that, he then goes on his Instagram Live, or IG Lies, as I like to call it, because it ain't just being live. He's lying. It's a place for him to indoctrinate his followers. He's literally doing it right now. He's on his IG Lies right now, telling these fairy tales of his interactions with other people and painting them out to be bad people. Pay attention to this sociopath. He will always paint the picture where he's the victim. Always. We all know that ain't how life works. You ain't always the victim. Sometimes we create situations. Sometimes it's our fault. Him, never his fault. That alone lets you know mentally something's going on here. The world ain't just after you for no reason. You ain't got this much hate because you got some money. That ain't how it works. People are rich. You're not the richest person. You're not Jeff Bezos. You ain't Tyler Perry. Imagine Tyler Perry walking around here talking about God. He going there to TD Jakes' church, laying hands on people. Imagine TD Jakes doing all that and then come to his social media and F Paramount and F them. I'm the best. I'm rich. F all these other broadcast companies. They ain't ish. Everybody copy off me. Wouldn't y'all be like, what the F is wrong with Tyler Perry? Wouldn't y'all? I think y'all would. But when this fool does it, it's normal. Why? Why is that normal? Huh? If Tyler Perry wrote a script about this, y'all be like, oh, he wrote it about a sociopath, psychosociopathic internet influencer who has mommy issues and self-hate. We're going to get towards that at the end of this. I got y'all covered. Told y'all we doing deep dive. That's why I just moved right into it. I ain't want to take too much of your time up. Yes. This normal. This ain't normal. I don't care what the F y'all say. This ain't normal. We got other stuff we've talked about in the past. So anyway, now we get into Darius Cooks giving his version of what occurred. Now, we ain't seen nothing. We ain't heard from E-Class. We ain't heard from nobody else who's been on the scene. Even his flunky Corey, the videographer, ain't said nothing. Only Darius's version. Only Crooks. But this is him telling us his version. So let's brace yourself. Yeah, I hope you got a drink handy. It's gonna be a minute. This is a couple minutes, but I'm giving y'all a deep dive. So these videos with him rambling, they a little long, but I want y'all to get the big picture because I want to really break it down. I want y'all to really understand what's happening here.
Hey, popping like I'm supposed to. Watch out for the people that ain't close to. Speak a little something you could toast to. I ain't tryna hear about what you won't do. Moving like I meant to. Hit the ground